Thanks for your company this afternoon. Despite privacy concerns from human rights activists, Western Australian police have begun a trial of live facial recognition cameras which match faces in crowds to the police database in real time. New South Wales is also set to introduce new laws to give police greater access to surveillance tools. Joining us on the debrief today, Em Tressida from SAFM in Adelaide and Josiah Sharla from 101.9 The Fox in Melbourne. Good afternoon to both of you. Em, let's start with you. This is giving real RoboCop vibes. Are you comfortable with this sort of thing happening?
I think it definitely raises questions around privacy, human rights. I always thought that I would be a good Big Brother contestant, but I don't want to live in Big Brother, you know? I think these technologies are evolving faster and faster, and just because we have the capability, it doesn't necessarily mean we need to use that capability until, of course, we have a complete understanding of how exactly it's going to work.
Yeah, Josiah, it really feels like the science fiction future is now. Even the proposals in New South Wales include those toll cameras when you go through a toll road, looking into your car and matching your face with the database. I mean, this is pretty wild.
It's like an episode of Black Mirror, if anyone has seen that. They always said it's going to come true and it's happening right in front of us. It is some sort of wild dystopian world. I don't like it at all, Hugh, and I do agree with a lot of what Em said as well. It's bizarre. It's a breach of privacy. It is one step to social scores, if we all know about that. You get caught jaywalking, all of a sudden you can't hop on a plane to go see people overseas or interstate as well. It's a first step of control from the government. I get they're using it at the moment for the right reasons to try and stamp out crime and that sort of stuff, but you watch in the future, if we don't stop it, they'll continue to do it for other things as well.
Yeah, and of course lots of concerns about AI hacking into things and stuff like that, so we're going to have to keep across that. Moving on, families with deep pockets in the US are outsourcing parenting duties to teams of helpers, paying hundreds of thousands of dollars, like $300,000 for the privilege of spending less time with their kids. Josiah, is this parenting? Doesn't sound like it.
Not really, although I kind of don't mind it if it gives them more time hands-on. We're talking about the elite of the elite with unlimited money. If they've got staff members taking care of all these things because they're busy at work and it gives them more time, more hands-on time with their kids, if you crunch the numbers, I think a lot of mums out there, although it sounds bad on paper, they'd kill to have 3 hours straight of nothing, don't have to cook, don't have to clean, don't have to do anything, just spend 3 hours straight playtime with your kids. You would actually, you know, do anything for that time, and if they've got the money and resources to do it, I don't mind it.
Yeah, and this is a bit more than just someone coming in to babysit. This is full-time nannies, chefs in the kitchen, experts in for potty training, experts in for bath time. What do you reckon, Em?
I think that this is less about good and bad parenting, and as Josiah said, yes, of course, we would love it if we could afford it. It's more about that wealth disparity. You know, some mums have, as you said, hundreds of thousands of dollars to spend on these things, and some can't afford rent or nappies. That's where the real issue lies, I think. Of course, we would all love it if we could, but we shouldn't be shamed if we can't afford it.
Yeah, a helping hand never goes astray. Finally, if you've ever felt a sinking feeling after dishing the dirt, you might be suffering from what's called post-gossip clarity. But one writer has said you should never regret spilling the tea. Em, have you ever gone too far in telling a story and told a few little bits of gossip that maybe you weren't meant to?
Absolutely. I love gossip. Gossiping is so fun. Hugh, have you actually heard what everyone's saying about Josiah?
Don't tell them. Don't tell them.
You've got all the dirty secrets from his past. Josiah, isn't it the case for you guys on radio that gossip is where it's at, right?
Well, in terms of celebrities and stuff like that, you can't not like it. You know, that's why they're in the limelight. Well, not all of them, but they wouldn't say that. But we love it. And it is fun to talk about them like that. When it comes to like family stuff and, you know, friends gossiping about that, other friends, I find that dirty. I feel like I need a shower afterwards. And they always do say those that gossip to you usually gossip about you to others. But when it comes to radio, like Em and I both are, don't mind it for celebrities. Bit hypocritical, but oh well.
No regrets, Josiah?
No regrets. And Em, I won't tell them what I know about you either.
All right, we know you guys are mates, so it's all in good fun. But if you've got any secrets, you can email me. Thank you for joining us both, Em and Josiah. Good to see you.
Thank you.